What's up everybody, Sammy Stocks here, and today I got a new stock video for you. I'm going to tell you all about a company that is involved in the research and development of 3D printing technologies, and that is NanoDimensions, and that ticker is NNDM. Sells their products and services to companies that develop products such as electronic components, including companies in the defense, automotive, consumer electronics, semiconductor, aerospace, and medical industries, as well as research industries. And this company was founded in 2012, and their headquarters are in Nes Ziona, Israel. If any of you have taken a look at NanoDimensions in the last few months, you can see that it has dropped about over 60%, and it is starting to bounce back now. But on January 25th, that is when it hit that 52-week high of 1789, and it came back down. And then it went back up, and this 10th is when they had another share offering, or the 15th exactly. But from February 10th all the way to March 5th, same with the market. It just kept going down day by day on average of about a few percent a day if you averaged it out. But it didn't look good for NanoDimensions. Since May 20th, NanoDimensions has had 6 public share offerings, and they have raised about $1.4 billion in capital. So hopefully they have a good idea on what they want to put this capital towards. If some of you don't know what a public share offering is, it is the sale of equity shares from a company to raise capital. And a company would do this to fund business expansions, make strategic investments, or even to cover up some losses along the way. These public share offerings bring more shares into the market. And what that means is when there's more shares in the market, that means there's more supply. And when there's more supply, that will cause the price to go down per share. The last 5 public share offerings NanoDimensions has done, they have been bought up by retail investors and institutions like Cathie Wood, ARK Investment, and they have been seen as buying opportunities. And even after a couple days of the public share offerings, it usually passes that share offering price, and people will exit for a profit or even hold it like I am doing. The last $500 million share offering that NanoDimensions did was on February 15th, and that was the first public share offering out of the previous 6 where the stock went way past the public share offering price, and that was also because of market sell-offs and uncertainty. But even after that public share offering, it just kept going way down until March 5th, where it sort of found a bottom and is starting to come back now. NanoDimensions had a great run of 20%, and let's hope that it can continue that run into earnings when they have earnings March 11th with Bazinga's Raz report, and she shared her thoughts about NanoDimensions. Wood said that when NanoDimensions was first founded, it originally used to call itself a 3D printing circuit board company, and they now have expanded their view to a 3D printed technology device company. So they're making full 3D printing machines, and they have their own software now. Rather than just making the parts to it, they make the complete sets, including the software. Wood also said that she is impressed with the new management, and also that the fact that the founder of the company is still on board and is still very active. That's a good sign that the founder didn't just jump ship thinking that it's a sinking ship. He really thinks that NanoDimensions is the future for 3D printing. ARK Investment currently has 12.9 million shares in NanoDimensions, and 5.8 million of those shares are in their ARK W ETF, ARKW, and that makes about 0.6% of that ETF, and 7.1 million shares in their ARK Q ETF, ARKQ, and that makes up about 1.6% of that ETF. My experience with investing in NanoDimensions has been a roller coaster of a ride in the last couple of months. I started buying shares on December 7th of last year, and I only added on the dips because of the public offerings. But up until that last share offering of February 15th, that's when my ass got burned and I lost all my gains, and I even went down quite a bit. But I just kept averaging down, and after today, now we're up a little bit. But like I said, I'm going to hold this NanoDimensions for the long term. All my shares and my current average price right now is $9.58, and I have about 420 shares, and I plan on selling majority of them when NanoDimensions hits $20. Alright, where do I see NanoDimensions going? After all these NanoDimensions public share offerings, this has caused the price and amount of shares in the market to dilute, which is causing the price to go down. And I just feel like all those extra shares that are in the market now because of those offerings, they haven't been bought up yet. And so I think once these shares in NanoDimensions start getting bought up, they'll become more of a demand since there's less supply. And I think that will cause the price of NanoDimensions to drive up. Overall, NanoDimensions is a solid tech company, and I feel they are going to be the future of 3D printing. Alright, that's all I got for NanoDimensions. If you guys stuck around, thank you so much. If you could please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be much appreciated. But other than that, Sammy Stocks is out, and let's go make some money.